Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode on Tales of a lady's tales about the journey of growth, love, and life. So today I have with me our guest, Miss Charity Kundash. Can give us a short introduction. I've mentioned her name, yes, but she will tell us about herself.
Hello, guys. Hi, Nasi. Thank you for hosting me. And my name is Charity Kunda. What do I love about life? Laughing, making friends, and music. Doing music. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she's quite a singer. So yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So today like I mentioned, we're going to be talking to our girlies. We'll be talking about the lady in waiting. So, Charity, what do you think are most of the challenges that the lady in waiting faces? Because, and by that I mean, there are these two groups. We have the why aren't you married at this age yet? You're not accomplished if you're not married. This is a standard and things like that. And we have the it's okay. I'm gonna wait. When it comes, it comes. Life goes on. But what do you think are the challenges that are still involved in the waiting, no matter like regardless of which side you're on?
Okay. There's this feeling of incompleteness because you feel like you'll be complete when there's a man around you. So you have to fight that while you're waiting to find the man that you feel will complete you, which is actually that person is not coming to complete you, they're just coming to complement you. So you should find completeness or your wholeness, your individuality by yourself. Then the other thing would be loneliness. Yeah, loneliness. Once in a while you want to listen, you want to talk to a guy, you want them to listen to you, and you just want to like somebody to walk with. Though somebody said you can be single and not lonely, you can be waiting and not lonely. So have a circle of friends around you that just bring life out of you and just make you happy. um the other one would be expectations from the society, family members, and probably even yourself. Maybe growing up would have these plans.
Exactly.
By this
Yeah, that little list you wrote somewhere like by the end
this
of
age,
this,
I should
right?
be done with
Yeah.
this. I should
Most
be.
of us should have had kids by now.
Personally,
Yeah.
according to my plan, like by this age, I should have, I should be married. I should have worked, and now maybe have my first child at this age. And when that doesn't happen, you you start questioning yourself. So it takes a while. It's like you have to rewire yourself and come to a place where you're like, okay, I think God has placed me in this place now. I have to wait, then that's one of the challenges that you have to face. You have to fight yourself to actually wait, because waiting, I feel like it's one of the hardest thing that one has to experience. Because each time when somebody just says hi, you feel
Are
like
you the
maybe
one?
I the one.
Is he the one? Let me see.
Yeah,
Can I do this one?
yeah, like, is he the one? Go on, is this the one? So there's all that, and it can be exhausting. And it's like all the time while you're in that spirit or mood of anticipation, God just wants you to like wait until when you're like, that song when you're laying God, and now when you just want to give up, that's when it actually like.
So you mean so is it actually true when people say what's that? People like saying when you're not looking for something, that's when you're going to find it.
To some extent, when you've forgotten about what you're actually looking for, have you ever prayed for something and it just doesn't happen there? And then over time, you have it without you even realizing it. Then be like, God, I once prayed for this, I once wanted this, and now I have it. So sometimes I ascribe to that notion, low key.
Fair enough, fair enough. And then also equally, I mean the things like biology, the way our bodies are made. There comes a time you want certain activities, your body actually craves for intimacy and things like that. So I think that's another reality that people do not like accepting generally. That it's somewhat normal. You're gonna want to do certain things, but then you. So I think the other struggle now is having to contain that when there isn't somebody.
It's somebody to actually.
But then I don't think it should be a very like it's an everyday. I think maybe that's a problem somewhere there. You have to learn how to find a way to live with that, and that's not something that your mind is like fixated on.
Yeah, I think you can't run away from that. It's it's nature. So at some point, definitely you want to feel the warmth of somebody's touch and whatnot. And just because you feel it doesn't mean that you have to gratify it. Yeah, so you can just wait, girl. Just wait, wait.
Okay.
So that by the time you get to embrace it, you'll be very you'll be ready and it would be nice because you would have waited. um so like you said, acknowledge the feeling that it's normal. Like, okay, what I'm feeling is actually normal. You don't have to be like, what's happening to me, maybe. Well, is this a sign that now I should, like, I accept that guy who, like, maybe you're not even sure about the person, and then just because you feel things and be like, okay, maybe so just wait until you find the right person that you're convinced and you're okay.
Okay, so and then there's this other issue to say, um, you will know when the right person comes. How? Okay, and so speaking about that, for the married ladies there, our sisters, mothers who are listening, please let us know in the comment section how you would even know, because yeah, some of us haven't yet gotten there. Perhaps people have actually known, or maybe have experienced that where they're supposed to know and have let it go. I don't know. Please, you may let us know what you think in the comment section. This is our first episode in this series that we have started on the lady in waiting. So many more things coming for the girlies. You can leave your ideas, your comments. We can have our closing remarks from her. This was going to be so much longer, but due to a few circumstances here and there, we've had to cut it a little bit short. We definitely have more coming for you in the next episode, but you may.
My closing comments would be, while you're in the waiting, work on yourself, work on your dreams, things that you want to achieve, because then you have time to yourself, and like when there's somebody else in your life. And also pursue your relationship with God, and work on yourself as an individual, because I believe there are certain shortcomings that we may have as individuals. So while you are single, when there's no one, just work on yourself, know how to make good and healthy relationships with people around you, your family members. Yeah, I think that will just help you while you're waiting for the right person.
Yes, yeah, I guess so. Now to get good relations with the people around you and with yourself. Firstly, it's a love that you have within yourself. You're gonna give somebody else. So yeah, let us know what you think in the comment section. And till next time, bye.
So